Hi friends, my name is Jenna and I am the face behind Everyday Holistic Living. I just wanted to pop on and tell you a little bit about me. So I have an amazing family. There is our son who is almost 11, our daughter who is 4, our dog who I call a puppy, he's really not a puppy anymore, my husband, and we just bought a house in Fountain Valley, which is basically Huntington Beach. We're like a stone's throw away. And my not so secret guilty pleasures are Rae Dunn and planners. Like, I don't know. That's just the things that I'm obsessed with. It's weird how when you become an adult, the things that you like go crazy over. In 2014, my daughter was born. So she was in a lot of ways a first child for us. My son didn't live with us in the very beginning of his life. It's a long story and maybe a separate video, but he's my stepson, so I didn't have that like newborn like connection to him. So when my daughter was born, it was very different. In terms, my mind took this like crazy shift of like, oh my gosh, like all of a sudden you become hyper aware, is I guess the best way to explain it. And I got myself plugged into a lot of mom Facebook groups, which can be crazy bad or crazy good, depending on how you look at it. For me, it was pretty good. I got plugged into a like holistic group that I lurked on, and I started to really shift my mindset. It was crazy. Like I started learning about wellness versus how to treat sickness, which was like really big for me. And then I also learned about oils, which has become a huge part of my life now. I didn't even know what they were. I was like, what is oils? And now we use them all day long. So it's just, anyways, I had a very crazy like aha moment where someone posted about Johnson & Johnson products and like what's lurking in there. And I was like, wait, what? Like that's what the hospital uses. Like why would they send you home with this product that's so bad? And that was kind of the beginning of it all, because I realized that you can't be so naive and take things at face value, that there's this crazy loophole called fragrance. It's basically a real big red flag. And you know that there's things that the FDA says it's all good to use, but it's not. So that was my big moment, and I started switching out all of our products. We started really shifting our mindset and our language and trying to be more wellness minded versus treating sickness. So, you know, getting on probiotics and going to chiropractors and all these things that were new for us, you know. And I grew up in the 80s and like 90s, and we were the children of like the Benadryl and the Tylenol. Like, oh, something's wrong, take some Benadryl, take some Tylenol, take some Dimetapp. Like, I think I lived off of Dimetapp. And it's just funny how, you know, a couple, like 10, 20 years later, now we're learning more, and the more you know, like, you know better, do better, right? And so that's why I'm here. I really want people to learn and educate themselves about what you should and shouldn't do. And don't get me wrong, we are not by any means perfect. We are not 100% holistic. We are not vegan. We are not vegetarian. I love my wine. I love Chick-fil-A every now and then, or pizza. You know, like we indulge in things that we enjoy, but not on an everyday basis. Like in moderation, we really try to, on an everyday level, have the healthiest choices that we can. And each day is different. Each day is better. So I want you guys to know that if you choose to switch out your products, or you switch out and you start using essential oils or whatever it is for you, that you don't have to all of a sudden go all the way on this one side. Like there's a happy medium. Like we still use our doctors. Like I'm not a doctor, right? And if I can't get a grasp or a hold on something, I partner with my doctor. But I also have a doctor who's holistic minded. And what I love about this journey is that you find ways to find the root problem and solve it that way, versus someone half listening and giving you a prescription. Like that I'm not okay with, and that I don't stand for. And so yeah, I just really want to empower you guys, and I want you along on this journey with us. And I thank you for listening to this and following us on the website. And if you see things you like, you know, share it, post on it, comment. I would love to hear your feedback. So yeah, I will see you guys in internet land. Bye.